putting this at the beginning of the video this time, I wanted to let you guys know that I actually have a Discord server that's made just for you guys. All of you guys who have shown your support by ever watching a single video of mine, ever hitting the like button a single time, leaving me a single comment, taking the time out of your day to watch one of my videos or coming out to one of my streams over there on Twitch. I really do appreciate all of you who've gone the extra mile and done any of these things. Now, in this Discord server, we love talking about Kingdom Hearts, JRPGs, anything that you guys can just want to talk about. We are a community after all. I'd love to see you in there specifically. Thank you for joining the Discord server. It will be down below. And those of you guys who don't have a Discord server, it's really simple to make, just as easy as making an email address. It's pretty freaking easy. All you have to do is just sign up for it, then boom, you're in there. That's all it takes. And check out the link down below and you'll instantly be invited to my Discord server. Thank you, those of you guys who decided to join the Discord server after watching this video. Now, since 2013, we've been getting what I like to call the Kingdom Hearts key lineup. And the thing about that, I'm not necessarily a hater of us getting these games, though personally I can never stick with a mobile game. I don't know what it is about it. I mean, I have a good phone, I've got good internet, I don't have to worry about things like that. I've got plenty of space on my phone. I got one of those 128 gigabyte expanded memory on it, so it's not a matter of any of those trivial things that people say they're not going to download apps for, like Twitch. But my thing is, I just can't really stick with it. It's hard for me to really involve myself with a mobile game. Now, personally, I don't really play Union Cross anymore. Again, I've had my time with it with Unchained Key and things, but it's hard for me to stay dedicated to it like I know a lot of other fans in the community can. This is just a me problem. But I know about this me problem, I'm not the only one who feels this way. Personally, if I want to play a game, I more than likely will be on my computer, or I'll more than likely be on my console, and that's just how I've always been, and I know a lot of people always will be like that. And the thing is, what makes this a little bit of an issue is after streamlining the entire Kingdom Hearts franchise, the entire Kingdom Hearts series can be played right now on your PS4. Square Enix needs to first think about porting the story so far over to Xbox and Nintendo Switch, but things like that is not what this video is about. But because of all the streamlining that Square Enix has done with the series means that they're not done yet. I really do feel that they need to port Kingdom Hearts Union Cross over to consoles, whether that console is Nintendo Switch, PS4, Xbox One. I want all of them, honestly. But if I were to choose just one, I would more than likely say I do want it on the PS4 because I can already catch the entire series on there. You might as well not divide fans once again because that would literally not solve anything. Because I feel like if you're just gonna port it to console, why would you just port it to a console that the rest of the series isn't already on? Like, I feel putting Union Cross on Xbox One, for say, right now, it's just a stupid idea. Until they put the story so far on there as well, I feel there's no point in even putting Union Cross over there on Xbox. It would make sense for the PS4 because we have this story so far, we have Kingdom Hearts 3, things like that. It just makes sense. Again, the same with Nintendo Switch for Xbox. It doesn't make any sense. You literally can't get a single Kingdom Hearts game on Nintendo Switch right now, so that would make no sense just to have the mobile game on there. I mean, it's possible. Square Enix has done it before. I mean, the Pocket Edition that was originally on phones, like on PlayStation 4, you can get the Pocket Edition of Final Fantasy 15 on your PS4, where Final Fantasy 15 is already there. It doesn't make any sense, but you can even get it on your Nintendo Switch. You can get it on Xbox One. It makes sense. They stream like that. If you like this game on your phone, well, now you can play it on your Nintendo Switch. You can play it on your PS4. You can play it on your Xbox One. That's good, at least. I feel like that's good. I may not have Final Fantasy 15 on my Switch, but at least I have the Pocket Edition now. And I feel they can do this easily with Union Cross. Now, I know the difficulties arise when you start to really think about the genre of game Union Cross is, where it's more of a gacha game. to where microtransactions and things galore, and it all revolves around the pulls and medals and things that you get. Now, I'm not saying that this is a bad thing. Now, gacha games are the most popular mobile games that are out, honestly. It just gives people a sense of involvement with the community of such a thing. It makes them really have a reason to keep playing this game. When they create new medals and they release and new events go out, it makes them want to go and grind for these new medals and things. That way they can further involve themselves with the community of Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, which I don't have a problem with whatsoever. But I just feel, why not put it on both? I feel like you should streamline something like this. I feel you'll get the most out of this by catering to both sides of the spectrum. Why just single yourself out to just one? Yes, Kingdom Hearts Union Cross makes a ton of money, and if I'm being honest, that's probably the main reason why Square Enix has been so scared of touching Union Cross in a way that might ruin things. Honestly, for Kingdom Hearts, but until Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, honestly, Union Cross has been carrying Square Enix. That has been their money maker, boys, I'm telling you, because so many of you guys have been putting your money and staying active in that community, and it's really just given the game life. And honestly, though I may not be the same, I really got to give you guys credit. Thank you guys for involving yourselves in the Kingdom Hearts Union Cross scene. It really does make Square Enix want to continue on with this and improve themselves to make the experience even better for you. And better for us, because even though you guys are playing it, people like me who can't stay into mobile games for the life of them still get to experience the greatness that is the story updates because of things like this. And I feel that that's really good. And even then, when more story updates come out, that means more content from people like me and Prodigy XCD get to create for you guys. And I really do appreciate you guys interacting with these videos, subscribing. You guys have done so much more, and I really do appreciate it. But then there comes the next step of that. Now, I know a lot of people would agree with me. Yes, we do need Kingdom Hearts Union Cross to be on consoles, after, of course, the story so far coming on other things as well. But the thing about it is, how should they go about it? Now, this is probably the biggest thing Square Enix has already come to. I know for a fact Square Enix has already debated on putting Union Cross over to consoles. It just makes the most sense. Business-wise, Square Enix isn't stupid. I mean, they do boneheaded decisions. I mean, every company does. But just because a company does boneheaded thing doesn't mean they're boneheads. I just feel that personally, they have already come to the conclusion that Union Cross needs to come to console. But I feel where the debate really stirs from is, how should they go about it? And what I mean by that is, should they wait for Union Cross to completely finish its story, or just put it on consoles now, or whenever it's finished, like say whenever the development of the console version is finished, porting it over is, and just letting updates come to both console and mobile. That is probably the biggest thing that they can't get to. Now, I know if they were to do it before it's finished, now I know doing it that way would be a bit on the risky side, just because now you have things like, okay, wait a second. Now everybody who's playing on console who hasn't played it before has to literally just catch up. We're releasing all these updates, events may start, and now there are so many players who aren't competing and participating in it because they have to catch up. There's a lot of missions. That kind of thing it just needs to happen. Things like that. Now, again, if you were to wait until Union Cross is done with its story, you can still add, fun moments and events and things like that to keep people playing, of course, because again, this game isn't gonna last forever. I don't want you watching this video to believe this game will, because Union Cross is gonna end. It has to. And the thing is, it would make more sense, I feel, to wait until the game story is done. That way they can just port the entire complete experience done with the console version, and that way mobile people maybe get to see it first, but then I feel once it's done, then the people who need to catch up on the story of Union Cross can actually play through the entire story in one sitting if they want to. Why not? then they'll be able to get the complete experience without having to wait. Because the thing about making people wait, especially with the waits we've experienced for this game on mobile as it is, sometimes there have been times we've had to wait months for updates. And I feel the average fan who isn't like a diehard fan like us, they're gonna give up during that time. They're gonna stop caring. And I feel like that is what Square Enix really wants to not happen. So I feel logically and business wise, it would make the most, okay, let me rephrase that. Logically, it makes the most sense to get this game on console after the story finishes. Business wise, it makes the most sense to do it now. As soon as it's done porting, put it over on the consoles. That makes the most sense business wise, because honestly, for a lot of these times, the business type of thing, and as Kingdom Hearts popping as much as it is right now because of Kingdom Hearts 3, do it now. It just makes the most sense. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think that we should wait for Kingdom Hearts Union Cross to finish its story before putting it over to consoles? Or do you feel that they should just put it on there now? You guys are willing to make the switch. You're willing to play both of something of the sort. Let me know down in the comments, or let me know if you guys don't want to see this on console anyway. You don't want to divide the community up or something like that. Definitely let me know down in the comments. Again, I do have a Discord server. Check out the link down below. It only takes a couple minutes to make one if you don't have one already. This is another place where you guys can just communicate and talk with each other in the community, and even talk with me. There are voice channels and everything in there for you guys want to share funny pictures, anything you guys want. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is KingdomAce, and remember, my loyal knight, to always fly skyward.